Well, it can be tough to balance life and work.
But a couple of Milwaukee doctors have a heartwarming take on it.
Here's Courtney Garish.
When most people say I do, they don't marry their job, but this local couple did, and their experience might be a lesson for all of us.
We had to replace a few, and they've just...
Like many couples in their 70s, Ted and Jane Cochin like to take walks together. But it's not the only thing they do together. Ted and Jane are both doctors. Ted loves treating patients.
A couple of years ago, they were talking about you retiring, and you just shook your head and smiled.
But he also loves research, and Jane, whom he met in medical school almost 50 years ago when they taught a lab together.
Jane and I were assigned to go out one night and catch the frogs, which we did. And I think she caught me at the same time we caught the frogs.
I would have to say so, yes.
It was the beginning of a great relationship as man and wife and scientists combining their skills.
Modern science is collaborative science with people from very different backgrounds.
Researching high blood pressure and salt and community health, they take collaboration to new levels, co-writing more than 30 articles, books, and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Raising 5 kids.
I have always said, if you have one, you might as well have 5.
I would not minimize the commitment to having 5 children in 6 years.
Over the years, they followed each other to different colleges and cities.
Our 2 priorities from the beginning have been family and work, and probably in that order.
But if all this togetherness has taken its toll, they don't show it. What makes them look so happy?
Being on television.
They share a sense of humor, but can't share a desk.
Early on, that was one area that was not going to be comfortable to share.
So they each have their own space, 10 feet apart.
Almost 50 years. We've known
We get to know each other after a while, I guess.
They both feel lucky in finding the right person to work at life with.
That makes such a huge difference. It requires a great deal of thought and introspection.
And never stop working.
Stay loose. There are going to be frustrations. It's not always perfect. You always have to work at the relationship.
So if you think this couple is contemplating retirement, think again. They're planning a new career and taking classes at UWM together, of course. Courtney Garish, today's TMJ4.